Hello, Miles here. This is the end of my fourth week here, fourth full week, so beginning the fifth week in just a couple of days. This is a short vlog because tomorrow, Friday, I will be leaving for Poland to go on a solo trip to Katowice, Poland, a city in southern Poland, one of the bigger cities in Poland, for a major gaming tournament called IEM Katowice. IEM standing for Intel Extreme Masters. It's sponsored by Intel primarily. It's an event that's been running for, I believe, 10 years now, 10 or 11 years now, between a variety of different games, allowing people from all over the world to compete and people from all over the world to travel and partake in the festivities and to come together as a group of people that sometimes are ostracized from society or just aren't as well respected because they have esports, and that's sometimes not as not as hip or not as interesting as real sports. And so it's a chance for everyone like myself and thousands and thousands of other fans that will be at Spodek Arena over this weekend to get together and share in a common interest, in a common hobby. And for a lot of people, it's not a hobby, it's a job. These players are professional level. They put in as much work or more into their craft as professional athletes of any other premier sport. Plenty of training, plenty of time working. It's so difficult to get to the top tier of competition when each region has millions of players and you have to be the top 0.001% of those players to even have a chance to be in one of these teams. And then you have to be a world-class team to get to these events. So it is extremely difficult to do, and there are teams representing Taiwan, the Flash Wolves; from Korea, the team name is Rocks Tigers; from Europe as a region, they have 3 teams that are there. Unicorns of Love, and they have all kinds of crazy names, and that's what really makes the sport interesting. Some of them are sponsored by companies, and some of them just come up with their own name, like the Rocks Tigers, G2 Esports, and H2K. And then there's also a team from Hong Kong there, Hong Kong Esports. So we have a distribution of teams from all over the world, and typically there would usually be a representative from North America. There was not this year, but it is going to be an incredible event over this weekend when they have the play-in for the final 2 spots for the semifinals, and then the semifinals and grand finals on Sunday. So that's what I'm going to be going for. And I have to take a rather circuitous journey there because it's not very easy to go from, Alnwick, England, which is the closest big city is Newcastle, major airport is Newcastle. It's hard to get from here to Katowice directly. It's actually almost impossible without traveling like a week in advance and traveling back a week later, which obviously doesn't really work since I'm here for school. I have to be able to be here for classes. So I'm taking a rather circuitous journey. I leave tomorrow. I'm able to be excused for my field trip that typically we have on Fridays. And I'll be taking a train from here to Edinburgh, Scotland. And that is the capital city of Scotland, international airport there. I'll be flying out of there to Krakow, Poland, and then from there, I will be taking a bus on Saturday morning. I'll stay overnight in Krakow Friday night, bus in Saturday morning bright and early, and be there for the event in Katowice Saturday and Sunday with lodging there, and then come back on Monday, just doing the same route backwards. Bus back to Krakow early on Monday, then a flight to Edinburgh, then from Edinburgh down to here by a train. And I'll be back in Monday afternoon, Monday evening, and it's going to be a really fun journey. I haven't traveled completely solo like this before. I took a trip to Florida with Joe, a good friend of mine, at the beginning of January, and it was just the 2 of us. So that was, somewhat a training for this, as it was without any supervision, so to speak, and we made that trip all right. So I'm used to airports, I'm used to the process of international travel now that I've come here, and so it's just going to be a process of making sure I'm in the right place at the right time, and everything should be pretty smooth. So I just need to finish up a little bit of packing, make sure I have all my documents in order and in order so that I'm able to use things efficiently and I'm not throwing paper everywhere at the airports. And I will definitely be making a video on probably Tuesday, Wednesday, middle of next week to recap everything that I did, my thoughts. I hope I can take some videos and pictures and smush them together into some kind of a montage. I will try. I said that before. I will try to do that if I can. And this is going to be a really, really cool experience. I can't wait to go, and wish me luck. Bye.